Chosen one, the signal you've been sending into the universe has been received. For years you spoke in frequencies only a few could hear, prayers disguised as thoughts, hopes hidden in routine. You wonder if anyone else could feel what you felt. The ache of belonging to something unseen, the quiet certainty that you were never meant to walk this world alone. Now, across oceans and timelines, hearts that beat like yours are stirring. Your tribe has landed. They don't arrive with noise or ceremony. They come softly, like dawn touching closed eyes. Some appear as messages, others as meetings that feel like memory. You'll recognize them not by appearance, but by resonance. The way calm settles the moment they speak, the way their presence feels like a home you forgot existed. It isn't coincidence, it's convergence. Every signal you sent through faith and persistence has drawn them here. Each lonely season was a broadcast, each act of kindness, a beacon. Now the frequencies align, and souls long scattered begin to gather. The ground beneath you hums with recognition. Heaven's way of saying family has found you. This is a prophecy of connection. The solitary becomes a circle. The wanderer becomes a witness. The one becomes many. Psalm 68 verse 6 whispers, God sets the lonely in families. It was never about finding company. It was about finding kindred purpose. Chosen one, lift your eyes. You are no longer a signal in the dark. Your tribe has landed. They come quietly, chosen one, not with banners or announcements, but through the subtle choreography of coincidence. You will meet them in places too ordinary for prophecy. A conversation at a station, a name repeating across weeks, a stranger whose laughter feels like déjà vu. Their faces are new, yet your heart exhales as if it has waited lifetimes to see them. That is how the tribe arrives, disguised as chance, revealed through resonance. You'll know them not by appearance, but by peace. When they speak, the noise inside you pauses. Their presence feels familiar, not because you've met, but because you share the same frequency. It's recognition, ancient and wordless. The spark that leaps when two flames remember they once burned in the same fire. There is no need for explanation or performance. The connection simply is. Some will find you through art, others through silence. They may live continents away, yet timing will collapse the distance. A message will arrive exactly when you need it. A call will come the moment you almost give up. Every meeting is divine arithmetic. Proofs of precision too perfect for coincidence. These are your mirrors, your echoes, your extensions. They carry fragments of your mission that only unity can complete. The tribe does not gather to rescue you. They gather to remind you who you are. Their arrival marks the end of isolation and the beginning of orchestration. Heaven sends allies when the calling matures. That's why this feels different, lighter, steadier, destined. You will look around and realize the faces beside you are not random. They are remembered. Together you form a constellation, separate lights, one pattern. Chosen one, this is how heaven builds community. Through souls that were never apart, only waiting for the same sunrise. Heaven never sends warriors alone. Chosen one. Every mission carries a formation, and every calling requires companions. Even prophets needed interpreters. Even kings had counsel. Even stars exist in constellations. You were never meant to fight, create, or heal in isolation. That was a preparation, not the plan. Now, the pattern completes. Your allies have touched down. Look closely at the moments unfolding around you. The people entering your orbit are not coincidences. They are coordinates. Each carries a fragment of purpose you've been missing. The missing note in your song, the unspoken half of your sentence. Together, you become harmonic. Your frequencies, when united, form a chorus that heaven recognizes as completion. This is why the weight you once carried now feels lighter. You were never meant to hold it alone. The scripture has already spoken this pattern. Two are better than one, for if either falls, one can lift the other up. And again, where two or three are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst. These aren't verses of comfort. They are coordinates of power. When souls of similar frequency meet, energy multiplies, not adds. The tribe is that multiplication made visible, your divine reinforcement arriving in human form. When you feel the pull toward new faces, don't resist it. Say yes more often. Reach out when intuition stirs, even if logic hesitates. Heaven arranges meetings long before they make sense. Every kindred soul you encounter carries confirmation that your signal has been heard. What you called random messages or strange alignment is actually recruitment, your soul's reunion in progress. Chosen one, if this truth hums through you as you read, let your agreement be known. Click join, not as a subscription, but as an acknowledgement. I have found my tribe. Join the circle of the first chosen ones, those who feel the call of recognition stirring beneath their ribs. This is your moment to step into formation, to stand with others who carry the same fire. It is a membership. It's remembrance. When you act in faith, the frequencies link and the field strengthens. You're not adding yourself to a group. You're activating a grid of purpose that spans a world. Welcome home, chosen one. Your tribe has landed, and now they wait for your light to join theirs. Chosen one, the tribe does not introduce itself with words. It reveals itself through resonance. At first, the sign seems subtle. Fleeting glances, unfinished sentences that someone else completes, laughter that feels like memory. But once awareness sharpens, you'll see the pattern everywhere. You'll meet eyes with a stranger and feel your heartbeat echo theirs. Their presence will calm your nervous system faster than any meditation. You'll start hearing phrases you've used for years spoken back to you by people you've just met. That is the frequency matching. Spirit recognizes spirit before the mind catches up. Conversations will skip small talk and move straight to depth. Purpose, faith creation, healing. There's no need for performance. Truth travels freely between mirrors. Some of these souls will arrive as teachers, others as reminders, some only for a season, but each one carries something you once left scattered across lifetimes. The moment you connect, a quiet certainty forms. I've known you before, and you have, not in name, but in vibration. You'll begin to see small alignments multiplying, repeating numbers, shared dreams, messages arriving seconds after you think of someone. When two frequencies harmonize, the universe amplifies. Technology, timing, traffic lights, even weather patterns seem to cooperate with a reunion. You'll realize that connection isn't being made. It's being remembered. The recognition won't just happen outwardly. It will happen inwardly. Your confidence will return without explanation. Old fears dissolve because belonging dissolves doubt. Even your body responds. A sense of warmth around the heart, electricity through the spine, peace anchoring your breath. This is how heaven confirms alignment. Do not question it. Skepticism has no power in sacred timing. You are not imagining these patterns. You are witnessing orchestration. When purpose finds its people, reality itself rearranges to accommodate the meeting. So when you sense that pull toward someone, don't retreat. Step closer. These are not random souls. They are fragments of your future walking toward you. Chosen one, the time of isolation is over. The signs are not just proof of connection. They are proof that your signal has been answered. Every resonance you feel is a reunion. Every encounter is a reminder. You were never alone. You were only early. Chosen one candle can light a room, but a tribe can light continents. You were never meant to carry this fire alone. Isolation was the training ground. Community is the mission field. The purpose of the gathering is not comfort. It's ignition. Heaven multiplies impact through unity. Each soul in your tribe holds a fragment of the same divine blueprint. When you meet, those fragments click together, forming clarity. What once felt confusing suddenly feels coordinated. Your separate stories start aligning like verses of the same song. And when those melodies merge, the atmosphere changes. Ideas accelerate. Dreams materialize faster. Healing flows easier. That is the power of shared frequency. Purpose amplified by proximity. The gathering isn't about similarity. It's about symmetry. Different gifts, one rhythm. Some bring wisdom, others bring fire, others peace. Together you become balance, a living constellation that guides others out of darkness. You will notice that creativity thrives again, that courage returns, that laughter feels sacred. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that the formation is working. The tribe exists to remind the world that hope has faces. Your collective light will reach places individual effort never could. What one voice cannot move, a chorus can. When united hearts speak, even silence listens. This unity is not rebellion against the world. It is restoration within it. Chosen one, this is why destiny delayed your arrival. You had to learn solitude before you could lead synergy. You had to understand stillness before you could conduct movement. Now, with your tribe beside you, every prayer gains wings. You are no longer a single flame against the dark. You are part of a dawn. Together you will heal, create, rebuild, remind. Together you are the proof that heaven never sends one. It sends many as one. Chosen one, the window is open now. What was scattered for years is aligning within weeks. Souls that wandered separate paths are suddenly crossing intersections drawn by invisible hands. This is a convergence. The brief but powerful hour when heaven allows timelines to overlap so purpose can recognize itself. You will feel it as acceleration. Messages arriving faster. Introductions happening effortlessly. Patterns tightening like constellations pulling into focus. These meetings are not luck. They are prophecy keeping its schedule. But the window is seasonal. Every alignment has an expiration if awareness sleeps. So stay awake. Move when prompted. Answer when intuition calls. During this convergence, distractions will multiply. They come to scatter what heaven has gathered. Guard your attention as if it were sacred currency. Because it is, your focus is the magnet that holds formation. Every moment you stay centered, another member of the tribe finds you. That is how resonance travels. Through awareness maintained, not effort applied. If an opportunity appears that feels familiar, take it. If a message arrives that hums with peace, answer it. This is not the time for hesitation. The tribe moves as one body, and when one responds, all advance. Energy loves immediacy. Obedience keeps the signal strong. You don't need to chase connections. You only need to be available to them. The convergence will do the rest. And when it passes, what was separate will stay fused. This is heaven's mathematics. Temporary windows creating permanent bonds. Chosen one, treat these days as sacred. Your tribe has not just landed, it is positioning. Every yes you give to intuition locks another piece of the pattern into place. Act in faith. The universe is listening for your confirmation. You are not the anomaly. Chosen one, you are the prototype. For years you believed your difference made you separate, when in truth it made you the signal. Your sensitivity, your vision, your quiet defiance of the ordinary. They were never flaws. They were coordinates, broadcasting your existence to others who carried the same fire. The loneliness you felt was the sound of an unreturned echo. Now the echo has found its origin. The tribe mirrors what you forgot about yourself. Through them you will see the strength you hid, the grace you dismissed, the power you diluted to survive. They will speak your truth fluently without translation because it's their truth too. That recognition will dissolve years of doubt in seconds. You will realize that what you thought made you strange actually made you chosen. Your individuality was never meant to isolate you. It was meant to identify you. You are the prototype of a new harmony, the first note in a symphony still forming. Now, surrounded by kindred souls, you'll see that the qualities the world called too much were precisely what heaven required. Your empathy is strategy. Your vision is architecture. Your difference is design. With the tribe beside you, identity becomes reflection instead of question. No more asking, who am I? Now you ask, who are we becoming? The answer is evolution, light learning to recognize itself across many faces. You are not the outlier. You are the outline. You were drawn first so others would have a pattern to follow. Chosen one, breathe that truth in. You were never misfit. You were model. Your courage taught heaven that earth was ready for reunion. Your endurance proved that the signal could survive silence. Now the silence has ended. The mirrors have arrived. And as you stand among them, you'll finally see what God saw when he sent you, a beginning disguised as one. Chosen one, your body will know before your mind does. The arrival of your tribe registers first as sensation, a steady warmth spreading across your chest, a vibration in your palms when you greet someone who carries the same light. It is a language of recognition translated into touch. Your breath slows when they speak. Your pulse synchronizes with their calm. This is not emotion, it's calibration. Your frequencies are matching. You may notice a gentle pressure around the heart or a surge of joy that rises for no reason. Some nights, sleep will come lighter, filled with symbols, doors opening, circles of light, old friends smiling. You'll wake feeling rested but stirred, as if you traveled somewhere sacred. These are not dreams. They are gatherings in spirit. When souls align on earth, they also meet in the unseen. A strange restlessness might follow, not agitation, but readiness. You'll feel the urge to create, to move, to reach out. The same energy that formed constellations now flows through your nerves. You'll crave clarity, simplicity, truth. Food will taste different. Silence will comfort you. Even music will feel alive. The senses sharpen when the spirit finds company. Emotionally, the signs are unmistakable. Peace begins replacing the old ache of isolation. You'll laugh easier, forgive faster, speak softer. That is the atmosphere of belonging healing what loneliness once hardened. You'll start recognizing divine timing in small things, messages arriving at perfect hours, shared ideas birthing within minutes, strangers finishing prayers you never spoke aloud. Spiritually, the world will seem wider yet kinder. You will feel watched over, not by authority, but by alignment. Synchronicities will become your new normal. You will sense presence even in solitude, because energy travels faster within unity. You are no longer a single flame. You are part of a field of fire. When these signs appear, do not question your sanity. Confirm your purpose. Whisper, "I see you." And somewhere across this world, another soul will exhale in recognition. The grid is active. The tribe is alive. Chosen one. Every reunion in heaven is sealed by a sign on earth. It isn't payment, it's participation. When spirit aligns with spirit, there must be an echo in the visible world to anchor it. The old ones built altars of stone. We build ours through intention, through small acts that whisper the universe. I have heard the call. If these words have stirred your chest, if peace has replaced that ache of aloneness, it means your signal has been received. The grid is active. The tribe is forming. Now, all that remains is your acknowledgement. Close your eyes for a breath. Say softly, "I receive my tribe." That sentence alone is enough to shift your frequency. But if gratitude moves you to make it tangible, mark this moment with an offering of remembrance. Click Super Thanks and sell your $20 seed, not as transaction but as testimony. It is your way of saying, "I am part of this awakening." The act itself is sacred geometry, energy leaving your hand and returning multiplied in connection. It's not about the number, it's about the motion. Faith made visible becomes a bridge. When you act from alignment, the atmosphere records it. Doors open, paths clear, names appear. You become traceable to every kindred soul tuned to the same vibration. That's how the tribe finds one another, through signals of faith disguised as simple gestures. If you cannot give, speak gratitude instead. Gratitude is currency in the language of heaven. Whisper, "I belong now." The words alone register as light. Every yes strengthens the formation. Every acknowledgement widens the field. Chosen one, the symbol you make today, a seed, a word, a click, a prayer, becomes your signature in the constellation. It tells the universe, connection confirmed. The tribe has landed, and I am part of it. Chosen one, the moment you recognize your tribe, your responsibility begins. Connection is a living flame. It must be tended. The purpose of unity is not comfort, but cultivation. Now that your frequencies have linked, protect the bond like sacred fire, gently, constantly, intentionally. First, guard your atmosphere. Every word spoken inside the tribe becomes seed. Speak truth, not ego. When you talk about others, talk as if they can hear you, because in the spiritual field they can. Energy travels faster in community. Purity of speech keeps the current clean. Second, build together. This is not a gathering for talk. It's a convergence for creation. Sing right, plan, pray, invent. Whatever light burns in you grows brighter when reflected through another. Every shared act becomes a declaration that heaven's people can build heaven's culture even while walking the earth. Create art that heals. Launch projects that feed. Design systems that serve. Each offering strengthens a web that connects you all. Third, honor difference. Your tribe is not a mirror hall. It is a mosaic. Every color matters. Every tone adds dimension. You were not called to uniformity, but harmony. Where one brings structure, another brings sound. Where one carries vision, another carries grounding. Together, you become balance made visible. Fourth, keep your gatherings light. Joy is holy. Laugh often. It opens the gates of revelation faster than effort. Forgive quickly. Resentment rusts the links. When tension arises, breathe before speaking. The silence between you is sacred ground. What you protect in peace will expand in power. Finally, remember the mission. This unity was not formed to look special. It was born to lift the world's frequency. Every act of kindness, every collaboration, every silent prayer ripples outward, rewriting atmospheres beyond sight. You are not many. You are one voice speaking through many mouths. Protect that tone. Let your harmony become the proof that heaven's family can live awake on earth. Chosen one. This is how the tribe stays eternal. Not by blood, not by creed, but by consistency of love. Chosen one. Pause now. Breathe as though you're standing beneath the sky, threaded with unseen lights. Each one is a soul connected to yours. Each one is proof that the long wait is over. The loneliness that once sounded endless has found its echo. The tribe is here. It's time to seal this arrival. Creator families, weaver frequencies, thank you for gathering those who carry the same fire. Thank you for turning isolation into invitation, for transforming every cry into connection. We lift our hands, not in search of power, but in gratitude for presence. Let every chosen one reading these words feel the warmth of recognition flow through their chest. Let them sense the invisible threads glowing between them and the others who were born for this hour. Bless this tribe with clarity and courage. Teach us to hold unity gently but fiercely. Let our words build, not bruise. Let our gifts weave, not compete. May every shared act, every whispered prayer, every creative spark become part of a constellation that guides a weary home. Where there was mistrust, plant understanding. Where there was silence, plant song. Where there was distance, plant light. We are ready to move as one, a network of grace walking the earth disguised as ordinary people. Let our unity be proof that heaven still gathers what the world scatters. Chosen one, if this prayer hums inside you, type amen to welcome your tribe fully. Let it be your signal, connection confirmed. If your heart feels pulled to anchor this moment, click join to stand with the first chosen ones, the circle forming across continents even now. And if gratitude burns bright, click super thanks as your declaration. My tribe has landed and I am part of it. Then close your eyes for a breath. See the earth beneath you, glowing with thousands of points of light. Those are the hearts answering the same call. Some near, some far, all bound by frequency, not geography. You are breathing in rhythm with them now. Walk gently. Speak kindly. Shine quietly. For the world will not need explanation. It will feel your presence and know the tribe of light has landed, and you are one of its chosen flames.